Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is my current version of budget Face Hunter deck. Face Hunter has traditionally been one of the strongest budget decks, but that has changed during Forged in the Barrens, and now it's considered quite mediocre as a budget deck, because it requires quite a few expensive cards to function the way Blizzard intended it to. However, even as a budget deck, it still has some power. It still runs Scavenger's Ingenuity, draw Beast, give it a buff, then Volpatingers and Trampling Rhinos as the beasts, and then you can get some pretty sweet Volpatingers or some pretty big Trampling Rhinos on the board. Just try to get on the board quickly at the beginning, deal some damage, and then rely on cards like the Trampling Rhino and Piercing Shot to finish the job. Trampling Rhino and Piercing Shot can really punish your opponents for having low health minions on the board, and in this budget version I'm also running Scrap Shot. Deal 3 damage, give a random beast in your hand +3/+3. So with that you can either make bigger Volpatingers, or you can make an even bigger Rhino. The only change I have made to the deck since April is that addition of Wriggling Horror instead of the Cult Neophyte. It's not a very spell heavy meta right now, but Wriggling Horror helps you get that early board and make that a little bit stronger, chip in a little bit more damage, so that you will be able to finish the game. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're generally looking for your Intrepid Initiates, your Felmos, your Volpatingers. Just getting on that board immediately. If you want to upgrade this into something a little bit stronger, the first cards that you're looking into replacing are the Headhunter's Hatchets, and after that the Scrap Shots. The cheapest upgrades for the two would be to add Bronze Wranglers instead of the Scrap Shots and Golkar Packrunners instead of the Headhunter's Hatchets, giving you even more ways to tutor for your beasts and giving that Golkar Packrunner so you can generate more beasts with your cheap spells. The legendary package that you usually run in a Face Hunter deck nowadays consists of Ringing's Rifle, Barak Kodobane, and Mankrik. Mankrik is a free card, but you shouldn't play Mankrik unless you have Barak Kodobane. The two go hand in hand. Mankrik just makes Barak Kodobane better, and Barak Kodobane enables you to find Mankrik's wife that much easier. It's really important to add the two together. In order to fit in these three cards, you can cut the Knife Vendors and you can cut one copy of Scavenger's Ingenuity, and then you have a meta Face Hunter deck. 4 epic cards, 2 legendary cards, that's what it takes at the moment. And that deck is quite a bit better than the budget version, even though the budget version is still playable. Now, let's go take a look at budget Face Hunter in action, and if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Not much if we can't even find a card to play on one. Well, there are only 8 such cards in the deck. Oof. Okay. This is going to be painful. I wanted this to be the Volpatinger. For once I wanted it to be the Volpatinger. For a Face Hunter who can't even play any card, well, but hey, this draw is just... This is not your usual draw. As an upside, Shaman doesn't have their usual draw either.
Let me work my magic.
It's the Volpatinger. I'm considering making 6/6 Volpatingers. I'm absolutely considering that option. I just wonder if they're coming too late. I'm absolutely considering that as an option. Rhino next turn. Kill something with it. They guarantee the buff on this minion, but there's still the Rhino. Kill another weapon. Please buff this one. Nope. Maybe those huge Volpatingers aren't even a good idea. Let's see. They might have the Lily-Pad Lurker now. No, they can't, they're overloaded. They can't have it. They can swing face with the weapon, and then use the 4/4 to trade the Rhino. Why would they rather do it like this? I have no idea.
Let me work my magic.
Scrap shot into that one. Play some 6/6 Volpetingers. Now they can have a Lilibet Lurker, but it only handles one of these. Yep, it only handles one. Anytime that they have small stuff out there, will they have small minions? I suppose it's possible. I'll try this. We have the Shaman down to 9 health. Any low health minions become piercing shot fodder. Eight damage. They need another 9. Can they have another 9 with 8 mana? Steals 4. Havoc deal 5. 6, 7, 8. Not lethal. Let us use it over there. Let's do it like this. Shaman's down to 2 health. They need 12 from hand. I don't think that's 12 from hand. Okay, Instructify Heart can change things. Card that is not always running the deck, and in this case the only card that can save them. Right, if they had Alexstrasza that wouldn't be able to save them, if they were running Alakir that wouldn't save them, if they were running Inara that wouldn't save them. Inara and the weapon would have been lethal, by the way, right? 2 swings with the weapon, 10 damage, plus 7. Yeah, Inara instead of this would have actually been lethal. There are some possibilities for them. They have to heal. I don't think they have a healing card. Ow. Okay, let's see about this Druid game. Okay, so I can at least kill a Gibelling. Druid kept everything, so Druid has the nuts. That's gonna be hard. I want to develop a body in case it turns out to be a Primordial Druid. So building a board is generally useful in that case, because then I want to try to push damage in as quickly as possible. Could also be Gibellings. It's Gibellings. Okay. Well, against those Gibellings I want to equip my hatchet, so that I can kill these minions here. Remember, they kept everything, so that's going to be a very sick board coming real soon. I just hope they don't find Lunar Eclipse to kill my minion here. But time is limited. Time is very, very limited now. Elmore the Cub. Just develop the slower things immediately. Try to push. And hope that these can carry me enough. But it will be hard. It will be so hard. Here comes a Glowfly Swarm for a full board. I could do 12 damage this turn. But then they were going to buff this board on the backswing. Yeah, things look really bad right now. The only thing I can do here is to push. Because if this Felmore decides to go face, that might still be the deciding factor. Trading these was not an option. That would never result in a victory. Do they have an arbor up?
Let's see.
Do they have lethal this turn or the next turn? Well, they don't have lethal this turn. Do they have lethal next turn? That is completely possible. Oh, they have an arbor up. Lightning Bloom into arbor up. Yeah. There's not a whole lot I can do there. It will be lethal next turn.
Time grows short.
9, 12, 15 plus 4, 19 damage on the board. Any buff is lethal. Six, 12, 14 on the board. 24 if it's a +2, +2, and +2, so arbor up. But they used Lightning Bloom. They're not going to arbor up next turn. Yep, they won't arbor up next turn.
Suffer as the wildlands suffer.
So let's see. They need another 9 damage, and they have only 4 mana. But if they don't push enough to make Knife Vendor kill me, then I can just Knife Vendor them down. Knife Vendor hero power is possible. They have to go face with everything to win. They didn't, so they lose. Should have played around it, I guess. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.